Shalom, shalom, Israel. Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kyle coming at you with another quick lesson. Basically, you're going to be talking about a couple of misconceptions which lie in being born again. And well, let's just start with that. Actually, the phrase "born again," you hear Christians saying, "Oh, I'm a born again Christian," and whatnot. But what exactly does that mean? And funnily enough, I guess it kind of ties into the second topic, which is baptism. All right. So, like, what is the baptism? And finally, witchcraft. All right. Yeah, witchcraft. So there are these misconceptions. People think that witchcraft lies into like actual like sorcery, which in like media magic, whatever you want. Not media magic, but like magic, and is in like those fantasy stuff like Harry Potter and stuff like that. Which obviously that is witchcraft, but at the same time, like it's more than just that. All right, and then there's the baptism where people think you have to dip yourself in water, which that's not fully the case. All right, and okay, yeah, I just remembered another one. Let me get that right quick before, and I want to get all these done in order, in a nice well order.
I feel like you're gonna be able to sing just like this in his 50s.
Bear with me.
I don't know about 60s. I don't know when people are not able to sing no more, but his vocals sound so damn clean and effortless that I feel like he's just gonna be able to sing forever. Seriously.
Bear with me. I think is it X? No, it's not X. Okay, bear with me. Water, which... Alright, Slakia for that. I should have been, but well, no, that's not. It's basically, well, you're seeing that how, the scriptures, start, precepts fly out sometimes. Alright, so basically, let's start with born again. So being born again, what does that mean? First Peter chapter 2, verse 2, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. Also, let me also get this, Slakia again, like I just thought of it right now. And there's one more. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 22, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts. Okay, so you put off your old man, being your old life of sin. You repent and return to the words of YAHAWASHI. All right, so that is quote unquote a born again, which also, I guess, it's like it ties into the baptism if you really want to be fully immersed in the explanation. But yeah, let's get into the baptism now. the in terms of the whole baptism, they think, oh yeah, I got baptized again. All right, because the thing is, a lot of people, when in their lives, when they start out as Christian, they leave Christianity and then they become Christians in their adulthood, and they say, oh yeah, I'm born again. Well, that just means that you got baptized as a kid, you sinned, and then you got baptized in the exact same way, just to pretend to abstain from sin. But you're in actuality, they still don't know what sinning is. All right, so let's actually get into this, Slakia. John chapter 4 verse Slakia. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 21, the like figure whereunto even baptism doeth also now save us, not the putting away of the filth of the flesh, but the answer of a good conscience towards Yahweh by the resurrection of YAHAWASHI and MANASHAH. Okay, so this is the baptism. All right, the baptism is not something that's carnal or something that cleans your flesh. All right, it's something that cleans you spiritually. All right, and we go into this. What is the water? All right, what's the water? Ephesians chapter 5 verse 26, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. All right, finally, John chapter 4 verse 14, just to support us, my point even more. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. All right, so the water, all right, is the word, and the word the word is what cleanses us. Because now that we know, now that we are aware of the word, now that we what's a word, ironic, hold on, bear with me, let me get this. Bear with me, Slakia. I think it's this. It's 19. Alright, Slakia, I forgot the wording. But basically, the thing is being able to regress yourself, okay? When you're coming to this word, when you're coming to the prophets, when you're listening, when you hear, the lessons that we do, or Slakia, that the lessons that the prophets do, and you accept it, you're able to say, okay, you know what, let me put away all the stuff that I knew prior, and I think I know about the world, or I think I know about YAHAWAH. Let me put that all to the side and come as a child, come as a baby. All right, and once again, tying into the first one, which is being born again. If you are born again, you threw away all the understanding that you have gained throughout the years living your carnal life, all right, to be spiritually born again, and be willing to drink the milk first, desiring the sincere milk. Let me get that. Where is that? In 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 2, desire the sincere milk of the word. All right, the just same way a baby drinks milk, because they don't have teeth yet. All right, you're supposed to be born again and not try to seek after super complex thing. What's the Slacky, I guess it's a matter of perspective sometimes. Like, no, it's not even a matter of perspective, but like basically you understand, like the dark secrets, the dark sayings, and all that are in the scriptures. All right, when you are born again, you have to be as a child, and get to the point, grow in the spirit to get to the point to be able to understand that. All right. So maybe someone might be a baby, maybe someone might be a kid, an adolescent, or an adult. All right. It's all depending on how much you've grown. All right. And the thing is, prior to coming to the truth, you have to be able to humble yourself down and be willing to listen and hear. Oh, you know what? This makes sense. Like this is my awakening. This is the Lord speaking to me. This is what I've been missing all throughout my life. All right. But continue on. Also back into the baptism. For the baptism, yeah. The water is spiritual, and the spiritual water ties into us, repenting and cleansing ourselves with this word in the sense of dropping all the sins that we used to commit and replacing it with keeping the law, statutes, commandments, and not just the law, statutes, and commandments, but the word of YAHAWAH. All right. So as a result of that, Psalm 119 verse 9, Beth, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. Right? So you cleanse. So the cleaning, the baptism is through the heeding and the accumulation and assimilation of the word into your spirit as well as your life. All right. So that is the way to cleanse, as the scripture hath say. All right. Now, finally, the witchcraft thing, Slakia. 1 Samuel 15 verse 23. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king. Right. So this is the thing you have to understand for witchcraft. Rebellion is over here being referred to as witchcraft. And funnily enough, look at the what's the word? Not the world. The world, yes, but society in general. All right. Look at how rebellious people have become and how it is ultimately destroying damn near everyone. All right. And this is the sad reality of it, where you might think, okay, well, it's just some people expressing themselves, doing whatever they want to do. But when no, that rebellious spirit is what's causing people to not only go off, all right, but ultimately destroy themselves. Not just on a carnal level, but with YAHAWAH. All right. Let me actually get that. And Romans 8 verse 7, because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh, neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please Yahweh. But ye are not of the flesh, but in the spirit. If so be that the spirit dwell in you. Now if any man have not the spirit of Hamashiach, he is none of his. And if Hamashiach be in you, the body is dead because of sin, because the spirit is life because of righteousness. All right. So in flesh, if you are living in the flesh, you are you are dead. And even now, even as we live, quote unquote live, all right, even after repenting, the flesh is still subject to death because of sin. And it is because we're waiting to be changed, all right, into our spiritual bodies, or our spiritual bodies, our perfect bodies, which is life. Okay. and it will be right in righteousness. All right, and that's what we'll never have to see and deal with death again. All right. Finally, Revelation chapter 16 verse 14, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of that great day of Yahweh Almighty. So finally, yeah, basically, Esau has a lot of witchcraft, and the witchcraft is seen in, if you can recall some sort of commercial jingle, all right, or if you know, if there's something that you are so familiar with, all right, even though it's not something that you particularly care about, like say for example, what's that one that I always remember that one jingle from that from these old commercials, 800-588-2300 Empire Today. It's about I think furniture and stuff like that, furniture and carpet and home decor. All right, I don't remember that because I try to remember that. I remember that because it was drilled in my head because of the jingle, and that is another form of witchcraft. They try to do it so that it's always like, okay, yeah, like what's it called? We want our people to always remember it, and that is a form of witchcraft. All right. Another thing is, which I just learned right now, is Pixar movies. They're always able to make people cry with certain things. Like there's a certain trick for it. Apparently is what I heard. All right. Again, that's another form of witchcraft. All right. And on top of that, miracles as well. The same miracles that Yahawashi did. Healing the blind, curing sick. All right. Well. Now, while those aren't things that are inherently bad, all right, it's the source, Slocky, that's the word I was looking for. The source of where it comes from. All right, the source of where it comes from, which is it the right hand side or the left hand side? The right hand being the side of righteousness, and the left hand side being Slucky, the side of the wicked. Okay, because both are controlled by YAHAWAH, and the side of wickedness is Esau Edom, where he has these like for example the Neuralink thing. All right, the Neuralink is going to be used and implemented for something wicked. All right, and the incentives, they use that as incentives in order for the people to agree and say, oh look, we're curing paralysis, we're curing blindness, and all this stuff, we're making people do this stuff. But again, like, this is miracles in order to deceive people, all right, and make people follow them, because oh my God, look at how amazing this is, the second coming of Jesus Christos. All right, so with that, be aware of these witchcrafts. Maybe you're more familiar and have a better understanding at what the baptism is. Being an actual born again, all right, follower of Yahawashi means, and what witchcraft to keep an eye out for. All right, don't be susceptible to Satan's devices. So with that, I pray this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, SHAMAIWAN, the elders and apostles, great millstone, Abad, and Shalom.